Welcome to Tarot Master Key. My name is Toby. I'm your guide to unlocking your destiny. I'll talk later about the commandments. All right, so we got Three of Hearts, so Eight of Wands. I'm kind of getting Moses energy, so it's like, all right, I guess that'll work with the commandments. So it's kind of like him, like, all right, you guys have your commandments. Now learn how to follow orders and get into it. It's like me teaching you guys how to like draw, and then I'm like, okay, make me an anime. You're gonna make me a awesome anime, but like, if you just follow the rules, you won't come up with anything interesting. But if you bend the rules a little and tweak them here and make them right, you might come up with something amazing. But if you don't follow any of the rules and you make this like completely blasphemous anime, then I'm like, what the hell? Sure, it can be great. It can look great, but like, does it really serve me? Like, is it helping me? Is it gonna like get my approval? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But at this point in the stage, it's like none of you are getting my approval. So if I am the boss of the Illuminati, but let's just say I am, okay? So I'm the boss of the Illuminati, and I'm looking at everybody's actions, and I'm like, F, no, I don't like this, change it. It's horrible, throw it into the blender. What can we do? We can't throw this into the blender, just put it on the stage and let everybody see it. And they're looking at this dingy ass pyramid, and they're like, wow, like, what is going on? Like, why are they so pathetic? Like, come on. Oh God, I wish I could get more into that. All right, so Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. So we're getting a lot of wand energy, and this is fire. So not only can wands be sexual, but they can also be like fundamentals and basics, and they're also like building supplies. Um, so these are going to help build foundations. The things I'm talking about are going to help build foundations later on, and for me to be able to explain to you more things, because it'll be on a video, and then I could just go back to it whenever I need to, or just like um, work more on like explaining certain things. And then I'll make little videos, but it would be great if I had Wi-Fi, because then I could make the videos longer and upload them like much faster. And I love that too. I think that's funny because like every time I make a video or like something, everybody else will rush to do it before me. So I'm like, so I figure everything out, and then I'll try to put it out, and then they'll try to do it before I do it. It's hilarious. Or they try to like, man, the Illuminati really makes me laugh. Like the way they think is just hilarious. It's like fighting like the weakest freaking member ever. Like when I was younger, I would always fight spirits, but then when an Illuminati spirit would come, I would just be like, get out of here. You guys are the weakest. Like you guys are so pathetic. All right, Five of Swords, Eight of Hearts. What do you want to hear? I'm the best trainer. I'm Ashkenazi. Come on, let's go. Four of Swords. So I guess would be a good time to like tie in that Pokemon energy. So when I was younger, I loved Pokemon. A thing to know about Pokemon is that it's demonically influenced, and when your parents used to tell you Pikachu's the devil, they weren't wrong. Um, and when they make those videos, reaction videos, where they're like, "Look at this priest. He's talking about Pokemon being the devil." Like it's true, they are satanic. Um, Basically, in King Solomon's book, he has 72 demons, and each of those demons, if you take the Pokemon of the original 150 Pokemon, and you take out their evolutions and their pre-evolutions, and you just focus on just that one Pokemon. So like Bulbasaur, just focus on Venusaur. Charizard, just focus on Charizard, and you place them on each pentacle or each sigil of the Key of Solomon for every demon. It will match that demon. So you got Bulbasaur being Bell, you got Agetis being Charizard, etc., etc., and they all match. And then you end up with Snorlax at the end, and then you have Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos as Archangel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. And then you have the other three, which are Dragonite, Dragonair, and like, and you can see that more as like a satanic aspect because there's serpents and dragons, and that's satanic, even though they're cute as hell, and they're my favorite. And then you have Mewtwo and Mew, so that's kind of like God and the devil, because God is Mew, and then the devil is Mewtwo, because it's like what comes next. He's more powerful, you know. But it has a lot of like connections, and it's deeply rooted because you're also capturing demons, and that's exactly what you do with Pokeballs. You capture the monsters, Pokemonsters, you know, demons. Um, but that was me growing up, and I used to always wanted to make them real. Like I would be like, I'm gonna become a scientist, and I'm gonna make Pokemon real. That was like my real life goal, and I guess they are real. So it's just like bringing them to life now. They're pretty easy to control, I guess, and to a certain extent. Even in dreams, they're so realistic. Even before that Pokemon movie, That's why when I saw the movie, I was crying because I was like, that's how they really look in the dream. All right, next video.